Boom.
You're tuned in to WQNL 1070 AM. Next up, Inside Colonel. A look at the day-to-day life of prisoners inside Colonel's onlyest prison.
And thank you, everyone, for taking the time to be here with us today. I know it's a very trying time, and I really appreciate it, Bev, especially you. I know you came to the service. I don't know you, though.
Oh, I am a fixture in this town.
Well, my name is Corkland Supine. And you would be...
My name is Cicero Bronte IV, commonly known as Ivy by my friends and my enemies.
Huh. Never heard of you.
That's fine.
Well, I appreciate
I've never heard of you.
Oh, I met Bev at the service. Well, I guess let's get started then, if that's okay.
Yeah, Corkland, I have to admit, you talk real boring, kind of. And so I fell asleep a little bit. So you'll have to say again all the stuff you said, but try and say it more fun, like how Boomer would.
Okay, I will do my best. Well, I guess we'll just get started here.
It's all wrong. It's all wrong.
Last will and testament of Ashley Boomer Schatz.
This is not right. This is not right. I didn't get a chance to go to the funeral, okay? I didn't get to see him in that casket, all done up and powdered. Fresh.
Well, I was not in charge of the invitations. I only came to do the will.
I know. I'm just airing my grievances with a new face that hasn't got annoyed of me yet.
Okay, well, here we go. To whom it may... Well, there's a video. Would you rather just watch the video or I can read it?
Wait, there's a movie? Someone said movie.
Yeah, there's
fine. That's fine.
Oh my gosh, I fell asleep again, but I'll stay awake for the movie. Did you bring popcorn, Mr. Corkbread?
Yes, of course. It's in the commissary. Would you like me to go get you some? I can get you some, or...
Yeah, please get me popcorn with butter, but first, okay, but this is how you do it. You gotta tell Richard that, okay, he puts some popcorn and then pumps the butter and then puts another layer of popcorn and shakes and then puts another layer of butter and then...
Let me stop you right there, Mrs. Landerson.
Yeah.
I went to law school.
Ms.
I understand how to pump butter on the popcorn. Okay.
Okay, well, they won't let you do it yourself because it's jail. Richard has to do it, so make sure he knows it's for me because he knows exactly how I like my popcorn. Okay. I like it buttery, every single one from the tip top to the bottom.
Yes.
Top, bottom, tip. What's tip top? What's opposite of bottom?
Beverly,
tip top.
you are sounding like a really
bottom.
choosy beggar right now, okay?
Well, okay, it's been a day. Okay, it's been a day, and this incredibly boring man has been droning on, and I can't get a full nap because every now and then I wake up.
Oh, he's the one droning on?
Yeah, have you not
You've
heard
been talking about popcorn for 2 minutes straight, how you have to have it layered and stratified.
Okay, but you know what, Ivy? Once that popcorn comes, I know you, and I know you were going to say, may I please have some? And you're going to lick your little fingers, buttery fingers, and you're going to love it.
I won't want a single bite. My soul is full today. You know, I've had the best day of my life so far.
So,
okay.
I'm back with the popcorn. It's basically just a bowl of butter with some popcorn floating in it.
There's not a single M&M. Corkbread, there is not a single M&M.
Okay, well, I will be back
Juicy
in just
beggar.
a minute, and I will get you some...
I'm not a choosy beggar. Richard knows how I like to watch my movies, and I put the M&Ms in with it. You love the M&Ms.
Beverly, this isn't a blockbuster movie. We're about to watch the video will of our, perhaps my best and only friend.
Wait, what? That's the movie?
Yes! Have you not been paying attention?
No, he's so boring. He was saying, oh, I'm bored, I'm a boring boy, I'm a boring boy, I'm a boring boy movie. And I woke up for the movie part.
I'm back. Here, I have some M&Ms for you.
Oh, good. This is much better.
Is there anything else you need, Beverly? Is there any demands that you need to make so that you can have a wonderful experience right now?
Yes, I would like to see Wall-E. Or The Little Mermaid, the new one with that sweet little Halle girl.
Halle Berry?
No, Halle Bailey.
No, it's pronounced Berry.
No, that's a different lady. Oh. Okay, there's multiple ladies that have different names.
Okay.
All over the world, actually. Probably almost half of the world is ladies with different names.
Oh, that's okay. Well,
anyway, Corkbread.
My friends call me Cork Porky, and if you want to call me Cork Porky, that's absolutely fine.
I would rather keep this relationship transactional.
I said my friends call me that. You can call me Corkland.
Okay, well, you know what?
Corkland.
We're on the same page.
It doesn't
right.
sound as much like cornbread as I
So
thought.
would you like me to read this, or do you want me to press play?
Well, I wanted to watch a movie, but Ivy said it's going to be a boring movie and probably not long enough for me to eat all my popcorn. So what songs are in it? Can you sing it? Because if you could sing it, I would watch.
I personally can't sing it, but
Okay.
I haven't seen it. I can. We can watch it together.
Okay, you know what?
I want to be unburdened with the choice.
What does that mean?
What does that
Either
mean?
press play or read.
Press play, because you know what, Ivy? Boomer loved us and probably still does love us, and he would know to do the song. He would know that he would have to sing a movie no matter what. He would know it would be sung.
Okay.
Well, you know what? On that we can agree. He had the voice of an angel, and he would break out into song in a moment's instance.
He would. I hope he sings one that we know so we could sing too.
You know, he was really good at those like high octave trills.
Like him and Whitney Houston, you know, they
Yes.
are just two peas in a pod.
Oh, I often got them confused when I'd hear his voice.
Yeah, and what's the other lady? Christina
Aguilera.
Aguilera. Yeah, she also is one of the peas in their pod.
You know, I always envisioned them as Charlie's Angels.
Oh, that is
All three of
so
them.
Cute.
That's interesting.
I can
That's
see
very
them
interesting.
putting their backs together and putting their arms in different directions, just like how those special spy ladies did.
Okay. So,
Okay, so push play.
Yes, let's hear the wonderful musical video
Okay.
that you prepared for us. Thank
all
you.
right, and here we are, and I'm going to wheel this AV card in here. I could have
Oh,
probably been
good.
doing this while you guys were talking about Charlie's Angels, but
did you work for
I
popcorn?
chose, interestingly, chose not to. I chose to wait until this moment to wheel this card
Well,
in
that
here.
was a choice, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was a choice. Okay, so I'm going to get the card.
How's your
I'm gonna wheel
popcorn?
this
No,
card
thank
in here.
you.
Okay, fine.
I'm watching my figure.
I'm going to plug it into you. Is there a plug in the cell? Or do I
No,
need
they
to
don't
go-
allow us to have electricity.
Okay,
So
well,
why
Under
don't you just
Boomer's
read
bed.
it
Okay, I'm
No,
gonna
it's
go-
under
and
Boomer's
sing it?
bed.
I know he included sheet music.
I'm going to go get an extension cord.
Oh my God, this boy is so boring.
I
I'll be-
wholeheartedly agree.
I'll be right back.
Oh my God. You know what?
Well, do you know-
Okay, so I have this extension
Oh
cord.
my God.
It's a 3-prong on the AV cart, and the extension cord's only 2 prongs. Do you have one of those adapters?
Ooh, probably look under Boomer's bed.
That's
Boomer
a
had
good
all
idea.
kind of stuff
see.
under there.
Let's see. Okay. Up. Yep. Got. Okay. Here we go. Here
I knew
we
what
are.
Boomer would
Okay.
have different prongs
Plugging
and
this in.
stuff. He always had that kind of thing.
That's plugged in.
I'm actually getting excited about this song.
Okay. And,
a whole new
all right.
world. That's probably what it is.
You know.
Okay.
Or
And
original
if
song.
without further ado,
Okay.
I present to you the video, will, and testament.
Dun, 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 dun. I love that part.
Ashley
Okay.
Cremaster Schatz.
What's Cremaster mean?
I'm not sure. That was his middle name.
Is there what's the little titles at the bottom? Subtitles?
There are none. It's a video, will, and testament. This is not a movie.
You told me it was a movie. You got me popcorn.
And
It's
press
gonna be
play and play. Hey y'all, it's Boomer Schatz,
Oh.
everybody's favorite Boomer.
Hi, Boomer. Look, wave, Ivy. Wave at the
presume
TV.
at this point, Ivy and Bev are waving to the TV like
Oh
they
my gosh,
normally
we
would do.
oh, my fingers are buttery for you.
Well, I want to say thank you guys for coming to what would undoubtedly be the most exciting funeral of all time. I know that my 3 ex-wives are probably here with our children, and they are living their lives as best as they can out there.
Wait, he was married 3
And-
times?
No, he probably thought he was going to live a lot longer.
Okay, play again.
And, I'm just here. I want to say thank you to Gramercy for flying all the way down from Canada to be here. I want to say thank you to Belinda for coming all the way up from Florida. I know I love you guys so much. I want to say thank you to the Boys and Girls Club of Colonel for all the times you let me into your doors and to be a part of your lives. And I think that
Can you fast forward to the
yeah,
song, Corkbread?
and to Bev, I leave $14.7 million.
Oh, that is nice. Why didn't he make it round number,
in
you
pool
think?
coupons.
no.
Oh, my gosh.
So you can spend those as you want. That's
Thank you.
you get average of $500 off per coupon, and
Oh my gosh,
there's
that's like-
$14.7 million worth of that.
Wow.
So if you call Manuel, who will do it, and of course to my absolute best friend in the whole world,
He thunk of me.
the reason that I get out of bed every day. And, we fight sometimes, but I got to say, Ratrick, wherever you are,
Oh.
you're
I thought it was going to be Troy, his
my
iguana.
favorite thing in the world next to Troy, my
That's what I
iguana.
thought too.
Fast forward to the song.
Yes.
Pork bread.
Entertain me.
Well, as you guys know, in my defense, no wait, that was a different thing. As you guys know, I'm here to finish off my life with a song.
Oh, finally. Yeah, okay.
And this is one of my songs that I made up.
Oh.
And it's called Troy.
Oh.
Oh, how darling.
Everybody, I'm assuming, is shutting up and being quiet, so here
Yes,
we go.
we'll be quiet the whole time.
Troy!
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Troy!
Troy.
Troy!
Ivy, you sing too.
Pause. This sounds really weird. I'm not really into this, okay?
It's just because you didn't get any coupons. That's the only reason you're not into it. If
I
you
do
have some popcorn, it makes the movie better.
I do not need a coupon. I got full price. I can buy anything I want at full price.
Turn it back on. He said to sing along. Remember, he said be quiet as you sing along
Fine.
gently.
I can't remember what note he was singing. Let me just press play.
My heart will go, Troy. Pause. Ivy, this next part I think he wanted you to leave the room for.
I refuse. This is my domicile at the moment, and I am not going to leave.
That's fair.
Corporate, just hit go.
Okay.
I want to sing more.
Okay, here's a go. I'm assuming Ivy is now out of the room. I wanted
assumption.
to let everyone here know that despite his gruff demeanor, he is a great man. He is a wonderful person, and I know that if I were able to miss him, I would miss him every day.
Oh, I wish, Ivy, you could hear this.
Now, if Ivy ever finds out that I said that, of course, the coupons will be voided, and everything that I give away in my will be burned. So,
Oh, well, darn, Ivy. Maybe I should have made you leave.
Maybe, but, I'm a man with everything, so I don't care if anything happens to the gifts of other people.
I also request to be buried with all of Ivy's money. This is legally binding.
Well, he should have told us that before the service. I put all my troll dolls in with him. There's not any room for money.
Well, and you know what? I will bury him with all my money. I've got $20 to my name right now, and the rest is in all my LLCs. So technically, it does not even count.
Oh, well, you could go throw the money on the grave like a strip club later.
Yeah, that seems appropriate for his level of respect that he deserves.
Get it in ones. It's more impressive when you get it in ones.
What's a one?
It's what you take to a strip club. Ivy, oh my gosh, Ivy, we have got to go to the strip club
I
in
know.
Boomer's honor.
Sin a sin, don't want it, don't need it.
Now, one thing that he did request right before he died, actually as he was dying,
Oh my God.
is that Ivy does spend one night in a haunted strip club.
Oh my gosh, can I come too?
Absolutely.
Corporate? Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, Ivy, we get to go have the most fun of our lives.
How about I just nominate you by proxy? You just go for me.
Okay,
You can be Ivy for a night. Won't that be fun?
oh my gosh, it'd be so fun. I'll be like, I'm grumpy. I'm grumpy and stuff, and I'm a boy.
Is that what
funny.
people
That
think
is-
of me?
Yeah, that is exactly what
and I
people
don't have a
think of you.
girlfriend, and I refuse to even talk about it because I'm uncomfortable.
Are you reading this out
No.
of the will? Because it was in the will exactly
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh, really?
Yeah, word
oh my
for word,
gosh,
yeah.
Boomer and I were just brain partners like two peas in a pod.
That's what it said, yes.
with Mariah Carey and Christina Aguilera.
Well, he did request that I do this last final show with you, but as a tribute to him, I will do it in his voice.
Thank God, because I'd be falling asleep, corkbread. But you know what would be cool? So I heard about this famous book, not as famous as The Places You'll Go by Mr. Seuss that you've told me about. But
Professor Seuss, I believe.
I don't know for sure who did it, but there was a story about a young man who wasn't really dead, but who hid in the ceiling during his...
If you're implying that he's doing some sort of Huckleberry Finn thing, that would be absurd.
Well, I don't know for sure what it's called, but there's no way, but that was not Boomer in that casket. He was too fluffy looking,
No,
you know?
it would be ridiculous.
He normally
he would
is
not
not
want to be
cute.
Huckleberry Finn in any regard. He is way too racist for Huckleberry Finn.
That's funny. That is funny, actually. Very good. Very good joke.
Cornbread, even when you say funny, it's boring. Oh my god!
Okay, I'll try to embody him as best as I
Okay,
can.
but you know what would be funny is if he fell out of the ceiling, like right now. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny.
Let's see if it happens.
But then would I get my troll dolls back from the ground?
I doubt it. It
Is that
seems
in the
like they
wheel?
were buried with at least someone.
You think that was a real person, not a stuffed animal?
I mean, it was, as far as I'm concerned, it was Boomer.
Well, I wasn't allowed to touch it, so I don't know.
Okay, well, let's see if he falls out of the ceiling.
That would be so funny because upstairs is another jail cell, and so he would have to be digging a hole and listening.
Wait, this means I get my cell to myself, right?
Why? Oh, because I'm going on my adventure with the dead strippers?
Well, yeah, you have your own, your little women's cell, and then Boomer was my roommate, so I get the cell all to myself.
Well, I was in the co-educational cell with you. It's like you didn't even notice that I was here all this time.
I've done a really good job of ignoring you.
You
and
have
your
done a good
stance.
job, but I've been over here in this corner every day talking to you, singing you songs. I've been writing you love poems, and you have never once said, I hear you, and I love that.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, Beverly. I have managed to dissociate reality from my brain while I've been here. I travel to a meadow in my mind whenever I need to get some peace and quiet.
Okay, well, I tell you what. Here's what's going to happen.
Okay, Corkbread.
We are going to, as Boomer would say, take a quick break.
Could you get me more popcorn finished?
And I'm going to run to the commissary. And then when I come back, I will just do my best Boomer impersonation.
That'd be so cute.
Okay.
Okay, Corkbread, please tell them Reese's Pieces this time.
All right, we'll be right back.
WQNL 1070 AM.
Hello, my name is Cameron Bacht. I am the regional director for WQNL. We are now hiring for a new announcer position. So if you would like to throw your hat in the ring, please make a brief recording, 15 or 20 seconds of you doing a community announcement, and email it to us at wqnlcolonel@gmail.com. And who knows, maybe you'll get to be our newest employee at the funnest place to work in the world. That's of course I am referring to WQNL in that. Yes, okay, and thank you very much for your time.
I said Reese's Pieces,
It's a
and these
cup.
are
It's a
Butterfinger
Reese's cup.
nubs.
It's a Reese's cup.
It is the same thing.
No,
It's
it's
the
not.
same
It's bigger,
thing.
and it's all
Thank
about
you.
ratios,
Thank you.
Ivy.
My
It's
pleasure.
about butter to chocolate to peanut butter to M&M to popcorn ratio.
Do you even know what a ratio is?
I don't think
I
she
do
does.
know that it has to do with how much is on my fingers at the end and what I lick off. So,
Why
yes,
would that-
I know exactly what it is.
I don't understand what you're even saying. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, cornbread. Oh, my gosh. He's like a kitty cat.
Ivy's right, man. I don't know what the hell she's even talking about.
Oh my God, it's spooky.
Yeah.
It's not that spooky. You still sound kind of like cornbread.
Do I? I mean, I'm trying. I figure I was doing a
Do
pretty...
a like shimmy and try and hit on me.
I don't think he'd do that, though.
Fine.
Now,
Gosh.
you know who would do that? From what I've read in his will is Ivy.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Do it,
no.
Ivy. Do
no.
it.
Do a
Cornbread.
shimmy to Beverly to
Don't
try
call-
and
you
do
gotta
a
call
Bird
me
of
Boomer.
Paradise dance.
Call you cornbread Boomer?
Call me Boomer.
Okay, Boomer.
Yeah.
Try and insult Ivy.
Okay. You look good today, man.
Oh, it is Boomer.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
For a I got nothing, man. I'm sorry. It's not in my nature to be that mean. I'm sorry.
Well, do you know what? I'm tired of this. You're trying to be Boomer so hard, but have you ever thought about what it means to be yourself and find your own place in this world and identity?
You're right. So
I love your big bushy mustache. It's kind of askew.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I've been growing it sideways for a while, and I figured I'd try to straighten it out.
It's real becoming.
Thank you.
Wait a second. Stop.
Oh.
Stop right there.
Okay.
That thing you just did,
Yes.
where you became another person for a minute,
Yes.
that was amazing.
Oh, well-
That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Oh, thank
Oh.
you. Thank you so much. Who are you?
The light on you right now is fantastic.
Oh,
this
I
is
really
like,
appreciate
just
that.
Don't shut up for a second.
Don't shut up. I will not shut up.
Don't move.
Okay.
Don't shut up.
Don't shut up. Okay.
Who are you to tell us what to do in our domicile?
I'm still talking though.
Do
because
I look nice in the light too?
Are you asking Boomer?
No, I'm asking our new friend who complimented you but failed to remember to compliment me.
I'm Boomer. I'm Boomer again.
Do I look pretty
Wait a
in the
minute.
light?
Who are you? And why are you
I'm sorry,
crushing
you don't-
that
on
is
me?
just what I asked.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Please
was in-
continue.
I'm sorry,
And
you
you may
don't-
speak to me since I asked first.
Recognize me?
Are you?
Scooter Cage,
You're Scooter Cage.
Scooter Cage.
famous director?
The Scooter Cage.
Oh, I recognized you. You did all the best movies.
Oh my God.
Okay,
All
thank
the
you.
best
Pardon my
movies.
curtness. I didn't realize I was speaking to someone that was so grand.
Yeah, well, I got to say, I've not been getting the respect that I deserve in this jail. So it's nice to meet some people.
Are you
And
are you
and me,
in
brother.
jail for doing something bad? Or are you in jail for like scouting out people that maybe can become other people really
well,
easily?
I'm doing research for my next movie, and also, yes, I am in jail because they made me come here.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
us too. We're doing research for movies or research on movies, and they forced me here.
Not me. I'm allowed to go whenever I want to now.
Well, because you're corkbread.
Well, I'm Boomer. Yeah.
Well, okay, that's very confusing.
Now, this is the kind of actor that I need on my set. This guy can just transform like a chameleon. This is incredible.
Thank you. Thank you.
really?
Okay. I'm very good at it. I went to law school, obviously.
Okay, you shut up for a second.
Wait, I'm
yeah,
good too.
yeah, agree. It's boring. Corkbread's
Yeah,
boring.
I'm better.
When we're
I'm better.
when we're rolling. That's when you talk.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
good. Okay, how do we know when it's rolling?
I will yell it out so loud. You're gonna
What,
know.
Oh,
what do you-
really?
What will you yell?
Yeah.
What do you yell?
Action.
Okay, so check it out. Here I am. I'm ready to
Cut.
go.
Can you get me? Can I get a LaCroix with a crazy straw? I'm feeling
Of course.
so tight right now.
Oh my
you
gosh.
go.
Which type of we have pamplemousse, we have tangerine dream, and we have Mountain Dew LaCroix, which is just Mountain Dew. Don't tell him.
Oh, I won't.
Which one do you want?
Yeah, I'll take the Mountain Dew LaCroix. Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Finally, some respect around here.
Okay, that's my favorite crazy straw. It's got glitter.
So you're here to take me out of this. I mean, because I can leave whenever I want, so I'm ready.
I'm here to do research. I'm here to get my muses. I'm here to figure out the next stage of my career since, let's be honest, it hasn't been going that well lately.
What are you talking about? I saw your last movie a couple months ago. It was fantastic.
Well, you and 12 other people, I guess.
Oh.
Devil's Cave Adventure?
Yeah.
So good.
Well, the critics thought it was a little too gory for their taste.
Well, critics are critics, you know what I mean? You know, Ivy knows what I mean.
How do you do those stunts?
I don't know. I'm trying to be your friend.
Everyone's on my side.
Okay.
So in that movie, I was one of the 12, and I loved it because I love everything you do in almost every single movie. But you did do there was a lot of blood and guts and stuff. So did you really kill all those little worms?
Well, no, we didn't kill any worms on set.
Well,
But
you can't because
okay.
you got the PETA people.
well, yeah. Don't get me started on the PETA people.
I wouldn't.
Okay,
I won't.
they're yeah.
I didn't actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when you killed those puppies, that looked really real.
Well,
Was
that one
not-
might have been real though, right? You can do that.
Well,
Not-
what happens if your puppy gets worms? Are you supposed to let it suffer and let the worms wriggle? Or are you supposed to?
On camera, yes.
I don't know. I'm not
I
a
think.
movie director.
Mr. Scooter Cage, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You won an Oscar
Yeah.
with an E though. It was an Oscar.
Oscar. Yeah, I
Yeah.
won an Oscar. It's part of the EGOT.
Yes.
And
Oh.
I'm 1/5 of the way there now, obviously.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Scooter.
That's so
Wow.
And you're ready. You're ready to make this new movie. I mean, honestly, I don't know what it's about, but I'm going to produce
Yes,
it.
It's really
Tell us.
interesting, actually. So I'm feeling very inspired while I'm here. I'm going to make the next great Prison Break movie. But
I love this.
Okay.
get this.
Yeah.
It's about a warden who wants to get out of jail.
Okay, so we don't get out. I thought maybe this was going to help us get out of
We've seen
jail.
it before. It's been done.
Oh, okay.
It's so symbolic. Escaping a prison of your own making.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Like he just wants to go home for the day.
I understand cinema.
Okay.
Wait, so he goes home for the day. He digs a hole just one day or all the days? Tell me more about the warden.
The warden, he feels trapped by his own life and responsibilities. And a lot of people are saying this has a lot to do with my recent divorce. It's nothing like that. It's
Doesn't
just
sound like a divorce, honestly.
not a
Get out of
divorce
that
movie
real
at
easy.
all. It's
Yeah.
about a warden. So he feels so trapped and can't get out. And so every day he has to escape this jail because people are bringing him paperwork. People are telling him what to do.
Man, that is rough,
Yeah.
man. I remember one time I was in law school and this guy came up to me and he tried to give me paperwork and I was like, "Come on, man."
Okay, well.
I mean, that'd be really interesting if I knew anything about your life.
I called cut, right?
You imposter.
yes,
I'm
you
feeling
called
crazy right
cut.
now. I feel
No,
like I
you
called
did,
cut.
You did say that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
and that's the signal for not talk. Okay, that's the quiet
thank
symbol.
you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, but does that only applies to me?
Yes, cork
Corkland
bread,
soup
because
pie.
you're cork land, whatever. Cork bread, you're
Okay.
boring. Okay,
Okay, that's a fair. That's a
your
fair thing to
story
say.
about getting paperwork was dull.
Okay, I was
Okay.
just trying to relate on like a human. Okay, I'm done. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so is the warden married in this story?
Yeah. Oh, the warden's married.
Okay.
Beautiful wife.
Okay,
Gorgeous.
Huge, beautiful wife.
Huge. Yes.
Yeah.
Gigantic.
Okay. Yeah,
And you can do that with the magic of cinema.
Oh,
Absolutely,
really? It's
yeah.
not your real wife? Doesn't play the warden's wife?
Real ex-wife.
Yes, your
Oh,
real
yeah.
ex-wife.
And this is the
Divorce.
problem with Hollywood, okay?
Go on.
Why won't you
Speak
just
on it.
hire a large woman and instead of CGIing her into existence?
How large is the woman? No, this is the question for you.
I'm thinking 20, 23 feet.
That's not like a
honestly.
standard sized
oh,
woman.
Up or
Jobs.
down or
Yeah.
around? Which dimensions is it? Up, top, tall?
Tall.
Up top tall.
23
Okay.
feet tall. Mm-hmm. And then probably what, like 7 or 8 feet wide?
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
that would make sense.
And wingspan probably about 23 feet too. That on average, it's usually
That's
about.
how it goes, right?
She
You can
has
reach
wings?
The same. Well, I think by wingspan, Bev, he means like reaching
Hey, wait,
your arm.
hey, cut.
Oh, thank you. I do not
learning.
like getting
We might-
lawyer splained.
She should have wings.
She should have wings.
This is good.
Okay, because does your real
Or a
ex-wife have
tampon.
wings?
She doesn't, and to me, that was one of the big problems.
Oh, okay. I don't want to hash up harsh times, okay? But what was the incident that caused your divorce? Was it just the wings not having the wings? Or if you don't want to tell me, it's okay, but I will continue to ask.
I would go one further and say it's not okay if you don't want to tell her. You should probably just say it.
I believe she has an ulterior motive at this point, honestly.
To be honest, I haven't had nobody's recorded me for a while. I've been kind of out of the public eye, so just being on an interview like this.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I mean, to be
good.
fair, not quite an interview. You did bust into a reading of a will.
But
and just start
we were
talking.
recording it for television.
Yeah.
Well, the
Oh, yeah.
radio.
We did set up all the mics and stuff, but I mean that just happens, you know.
Well,
That's just a normal thing.
but
You're in
sit-
the business.
who do you think
un-
directed the will? I mean,
Did you
Oh,
direct that?
really?
Yeah, that
There
was
were
my
some
project.
beautiful shots in there.
Thank
I will
you.
say, but I think that's
Yeah.
generally more of like the DP would be in charge.
The
of
DP?
setting up the shots. Yeah,
And that stands for?
director of photography.
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper
I
if
knew
you
that.
Or
bring
Dr.
me
Pepper.
one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry.
They
Wait,
should make a LaCroix.
Let me get into character. You know what DP means, man. Come on.
You don't know me.
Action.
You don't know if I know anything.
Yeah.
Oh, action.
Action.
Okay, so I'll take it from top.
Take it from, yeah,
Okay.
one more time for safety.
You know what DP means, man. Come on.
Why would I know if I asked?
That's a good question, brother.
Is it a good question?
No, it wasn't.
Corkboard.
Is that good, Corkland? No, I'm
Cut.
Corkland.
Cut.
God, see, this is killing me. This is killing me, man.
I wish
I'm just-
Boomer
just
hadn't died.
Everybody just call me Boomer. Just call me Boomer.
Yeah, but you're boring. You're not as much
trying.
fun as Boomer was.
I tell you what. I'm gonna be him.
Why are we letting him talk? Like he
I
has
call- I
no, he
yelled
has
cut.
no power. He read
Oh,
a will.
yeah.
The
I
will
said
is done,
cut.
and he's just sticking around.
Well, because Scooter thinks he might be a famous actor or have what it takes to
Oh,
be famous.
yeah, that's what
But
he was
Scooter,
saying.
I'm looking at you now, and in this light, and probably all light, you have the makings of a star. So I know you've been behind the camera,
Wow.
but if you want to be the main actor boy, that would get you maybe one more fifth towards your Iogati?
Iowega.
So many
Yeah.
people have directed themselves in films too, like Jonathan Frakes.
Well, I have an idea. Jonathan Frakes, that's great. That was a very good reference.
Specific.
Yeah, it's specific.
Specific. Only one reference.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's all you need.
When done right, yep.
Absolutely. I agree with you. I think you're a wonderful man.
Wow.
Oh my God, corporate.
I still hate you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, in Boomer's Will, there is a screenplay that he wrote that I'm supposed to get to. He did set a good director, but I guess you would work.
He's amazing.
I work.
Okay.
I work all the time.
So if you want, we can just maybe try some scenes out of it, and then you can see what you want.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
I've got nothing but time here.
Okay,
in this.
so I figure
us too.
let me pass these
And I've got
guys
nothing
out.
but patience.
Okay, thank
Pass all
you.
this out. Okay.
Which one am I going to be? There's not a Beverly in the play.
Well, I think there's somebody named Barton, and I think that's supposed to be you, Barton.
Boynton.
Yeah, and then Ivy's character is just called Ivy, I guess. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know.
That's simple.
Which I'll probably play, and then if you want to play Boomer, maybe.
Yeah, Scooter,
Okay.
you be
And
Boomer.
then
That's the
Ivy,
main one.
You can play prostitute number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5.
Who's going to
Okay,
be
I'm going
Nancy?
to channel all my inner Mary Magdalens for this.
And just a note from me for those prostitute characters: could
Yes.
you play them as maybe like 23-foot tall women with wings?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay.
But regionally, where are they from? Because I have a wide variety of accents and I'm ready to throw out.
I'm thinking at least one from New Orleans.
That's fantastic,
And then
yeah.
probably like just a middle Tennessee kind of.
Okay.
And this is going to be a challenge for you because
Appalachia meets the Delta.
the main character in this is those 5 prostitutes. So you're going to have a lot of overlapping dialogue. You're going to have a lot of quick back and forth stuff that's going to have to... It's going to have to just be just boom, boom, boom.
Well,
Johnny
I
on the
am a
spot.
trained thespian and I can do anything I put my mind
I
to.
thought only women could be thespians.
I thought only the dead were not supposed to talk.
I don't understand
I don't
it.
either, but I'm tired of you.
Okay, cut.
And your
Oh, wait, I'm
wonky
sorry,
mustache.
Scooter. You say cut.
Action.
Where's
action.
Bortney from? Where am I from?
You're from
Bortney?
Colonel. I think.
Oh, really?
It
I
says
thought I could have an
Okay, let's say
accent, too.
let's say you're from some other place like
Australia. I've
Australia.
never, or New Zealand. I've never been to either one of those.
Go with New Zealand on this
Okay,
one.
thank you.
Ivy, according to the script, is just he doesn't have a lot of lines. He just gurgles. But I'll just ad lib. I do. Have I told you that when I was in law school, I did improv for a little bit?
Cut.
Oh,
did
my
you?
gosh.
Wow.
Right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
I'm
you,
sorry.
Scooter.
Can
okay.
I get a Caesar salad?
Are you
Yeah,
asking?
yes.
me?
I got some toilet anchovies I can use to make a dressing.
I just want to just make it happen.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yay. I
Okay.
love helping.
So let's. Why don't we start with scene 1? I'm sorry.
Action.
Okay. Action on. Okay.
Who's directing here?
Scooter.
Okay, because
Yeah.
it feels like this boomer imposter is trying to do a lot.
I feel like I'm getting better at it. The boomer.
Okay,
well, it's
Scooter,
fine. Okay.
here's some
Oh.
cheese Doritos with the anchovies on it. It's kind of like Caesar salad.
Okay, we open with the 5 prostitutes entering the room at the same time.
Ladies, get it together. It's time to go work our stuff on the corners. But no, I'm so tired. Bezzy, you have worked too long and too hard, and your skin is so rough, no man is ever gonna see you as a woman again.
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
This husk of a man sitting next to us has said everything that needs to be said. All of us are past our prime, and if we don't come up with some sort of profession real quick, we're going to be out on the streets.
I got an idea. Why don't I pay for your services in coupons?
Coupons? Are they just as good as money?
They'll give you a lot of money off of goods and services.
Oh my gosh, that's almost exactly the same thing.
I would say it sounds better than money. This is a fucking. I'm sorry. Cut real quick. This is compelling.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't call cut.
Action.
Oh, sorry. Action. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I would say this is better than money. Better than Jesus.
Money is the dirtiest thing in the world.
And that is true.
Germ-wise.
I've had money pushed down my throat to keep me silent on many occasions. And I can tell you, I've had to gargle bleach immediately following it.
That sounds horrible. Instead of bleach, maybe try chlorine next time. I hear there's a sale at Boomer's Pools.
Oh, silly, chlorine is in bleach. It's the active ingredient.
Wow, you learn something new every day.
Okay.
Educational programming. That's not in the script. I just got really excited.
It was good improv. Did I tell you when I was in law
Cut.
school? Okay.
Can we cut for a second?
Yes.
I do want to go back and talk about my ex-wife.
Okay, I do too because none of my husbands had wings, and they're all ex-husbands. Well, what do you call a dead husband? Is it also an ex-husband?
I think it just called a dead husband.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
the
they're all
past.
dead husbands now, but they didn't have wings either. So do you think that would have helped my marriage? Like, tell me more about how wings would have helped your marriage and what really ruined your marriage.
I can't imagine it would hurt. I mean, I thought all the time, if my wife had wings, the places I would have gone.
You probably could
With her.
have gone a lot of places because it's kind of like having a private jet wife.
Yeah.
What's your wife's name?
Florence
Florence. Florence Cage?
Florence Cage,
Oh, she's a lovely woman.
Ex-wife.
ex-wife.
Oh, I know that too.
Yeah,
Because he said it.
she was in one of my movies. You
Which
saw
one?
her.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you killed her in one of those. I mean, not you, but the character who I assumed was your essence threw her off that bridge. I thought that was brilliant movie.
She was on Burn Down the Bridge.
Yeah.
You know,
She
won
played
the
Deborah Fenestration. Mm-hmm. That's fantastic.
Deborah Fenestration, and I thought it was obvious from the name she was going to get thrown off the bridge at the end. She tried to change the script on me. She didn't agree with it.
Horrible woman.
Horrible.
I'm sorry to hear
But,
that.
hey.
No wings, 23 feet tall, and trying to change a
She
script.
wasn't 23. If she was 23 feet tall, I think we would have
wasn't
been
20.
fine.
Wait, how
Oh.
tall was she?
6'7".
What?
That's just a normal
Oh
size
my
woman.
gosh, that's just a regular WNBA player.
Yeah, I
That's
don't-
like that's
Beverly.
silly.
As you can see, for a man like me, that's just it's
'cause
just not enough.
I know.
Yeah, you're like 16, 16, 14, 16, 12.
Which
somewhere around
number?
there.
I
What kind
understand
of
it.
numbers are you using? Because I thought he was not as tall as. Oh, I guess if you stood up, maybe.
Yeah, have you tried standing up?
I'm actually okay. Watch this. I'm actually 3 meters exactly.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Okay, well, that's
Oh,
British
wow.
numbers.
And you have wings. That's interesting.
They fold out.
Oh, that is convenient. Did you get them at IKEA? IKEA has a lot of foldy things.
Oh, it does.
Is that where you got your? Where'd you get your wings?
I got them at West Elm.
Oh, see, that's smart because
Fancy wings.
they'll last you longer and they still have that same IKEA style.
And they're just spray painted gold. Like it probably is. It's probably not real gold, but they make it look like it.
Well, you look awesome. You look great.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've not been in front of the camera all these years.
I have a question for you. You're not human, which is fine. Are you some sort of like demon?
I wanna
Let's
call
just
you
say-
cornbread.
I'm part of the Hollywood elite.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, so yeah.
So
He is a
Answered.
saint.
Oh, I went the other way with that. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm still getting them. Okay.
So there are these people in Hollywood that I've heard about called the Illumination Team.
Oh.
And they do probably lighting and probably furniture and they probably use glow sticks. I don't really know what they do, but it is for the most important people, the Illumination.
Yeah, I think we can talk about it. We're the Illumination, and we meet up behind closed doors, and we make all the Minion movies.
Oh.
Stop! You made the Minion movies?
That's us.
That's amazing.
And they're not allowed to put Scooter Cage on it, I guess, because I would have known for sure if that was your movie, but you used a secret name? Just the
Well,
Illumination
A
name?
lot of people don't know this about me, but I had to change my name to Scooter Cage because my uncle is Francis Ford Coppola, and I didn't want
Now
people to
it
know
makes
that.
sense.
He's the real maker of the Minions?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
He's
like
what you made up.
Oh.
different kind of minions, but absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, have
Yeah.
you ever seen the Minions? They are so cute. They're these little tiny yellow jelly bean people who help a evil boy who actually looks exactly like the goalie of the Atlanta soccer team.
As interesting as that is, you said your name is Scooter Cage,
That's right.
and your uncle is Francis Ford Coppola.
Yes, that's right.
Am I to assume that your brother is Nicolas Cage?
Are you talking about Nicholas Coppola, my brother?
Well, I mean, his stage name is Cage, and I'm wondering if that was out of respect.
Are you trying to say cage name?
Nick Cage is Francis Ford Coppola's nephew.
And his.
I'm sorry.
his-
I think I would know about this if my brother
cage
Nicholas
name.
had the same stage name as
That
me.
would be really weird if you didn't know about. Ivy, what are you talking about?
I am
Wait.
talking about facts.
This is wild. So we're all related to Nick Cage. That makes sense because
oh man, that does make
he
sense.
is really good at finding mysteries in the world. Isn't he the one who found they'd hidden the Declaration of Independence and stuff? Wasn't he the one who found it?
Nicholas Coppola.
Yes.
Yeah, that was him. Yeah.
Yeah,
What-
but
I don't
his
know what you're
Cage
talking
name,
about.
His Cage name obviously is Nicolas Cage. My Cage name would be Beverly Cage.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that what
Ivy
you're trying to say?
Cage.
Ivy?
I don't even know anymore.
Well, isn't he the one who finds the mysteries? Am I wrong?
He's the one. He was in that movie where there was a car, and then there was
Cars.
I think I would know if my brother Nicolas Cage was in a movie about cars.
you know-
Nicholas Coppola.
Did you wait?
My cousin Vinny. Are you
That's the one I
related
was
to your
thinking of.
cousin? Is your cousin Vinny also Nicolas Cage?
My cousin Vinny is the one who got me in here in the first place.
You're
Oh,
kidding.
no.
No. I came down to the South. I got in a lot of trouble. I called my cousin Vinny to run a trial.
Yeah.
Guy, he couldn't do anything for me.
Oh, you know why?
sucks.
Because he needs his lady. Because
Yeah.
he dates the smartest ladies who know all about the cars and whether or not their tires move when they go over bumps.
They broke up.
Stop.
That's
So
horrible.
Stop.
That's
my cousin
horrible.
Vinny,
Stop.
useless now.
I
He's
hate it
single?
when love
He was
disappears.
terrible. Yeah, he did nothing in that movie. Was it the same Vinny?
It's the same Vinny. Yeah.
Oh my god, it was a documentary.
Yeah.
Are you Ralph Macchio?
No, I'm not
Oh.
Ralph Macchio.
Oh no, you're Scooter
Scooter
Cage.
Cage.
Scooter
Okay.
Cage.
Okay.
I've never
I'm
been in
piecing
front of
it
the camera.
together slowly but surely.
I used to have
you're
a
all
dog
gonna-
named Scooter.
It's all
Oh.
gonna come. If you read between the lines of these Illumination movies,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Okay.
secret messages in there. It's all going to be clear in my Uncle Francis's new movie, Minionopolis.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, can you give us some spoilers, I guess, of what of some of the secrets?
Well, all I can say is banana.
Banana!
I don't understand.
Carmen
this.
Miranda, number
Yeah.
one casting.
I was Gwen Stefani.
Oh my gosh.
that what we're
Cornbread,
talking-
listen up. If you have not seen the Minion movies, you cannot be part of these conversations.
Okay.
Educate
oh my gosh,
yourself.
the horrible punishment.
Yeah, educate yourself.
Okay, I tell you what,
Okay.
Ivy, let's have another conversation.
I don't even
over
know
here.
you,
Okay,
okay?
never mind then. I won't. do
Okay,
it.
I want to hear more about Scooter's failed marriage and perhaps the failed relationship between Lisa Tomei and your cousin Vinny.
Are we still on the Minions thing, or can I be a part of this?
I think he said cut, so I don't think you're allowed to talk about anything.
Okay.
Action. We can talk
Thank
about
God.
it. Action.
Okay, I just want, so it feels like this film that you're working on, Minionopolis, in jail with the warden, is deeply about failed relationships. Is the motivation really? So you're beautiful and you have wings, and your cousin Vinny, I've seen him. I don't think he had wings.
Are we?
Does
are we
Lisa
act- are
Tomei
we
have
action?
wings? Yeah, we've been
We're action.
action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joe Pesci does not have wings,
That's correct.
and he's 4'1". Mm-hmm. And Marissa Tomei does not have wings, and she's like 5'7".
Okay, but I've never seen for sure if she doesn't have wings. So
I guess that's a good point. How do
Okay.
you disprove something like that?
I think we got to
You don't
bring
have
her
to
to
disprove
jail.
anything. You have to prove things.
You know, that's what I say about God.
There's something called
Cut.
fate,
Can we
okay?
cut right there? I mean, that's not what this movie's about.
Okay,
I'm
what
sorry.
is it about?
I think you're
Scooter?
getting to the heart of it. I think
Okay.
I didn't even realize, but it's about failed relationships. It's about the things I've gone through, and you don't even realize that about yourself sometimes. But
It's like the
pretty deep.
relationship I had with my father.
Cornbread. No one cares.
I was being boomer right there.
Oh yeah, Boomer's dad is famous and very rich.
Yeah.
And didn't love him.
Yeah.
I shouldn't laugh.
interesting.
I know. Yeah. So you actually, if Boomer was here, you could draw a lot of inspiration, research, as you say, for the movie.
I tell you what, I have this thing. Let me go get. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh.
Can we lock it, the door?
No,
I have
because-
keys.
He has keys to the jail cell?
Oh, yeah. So here's the thing. When we got the keys to the city a bunch of years ago, well, not that many years, well, the city council did. So it turns out, did you know the keys to the city literally open every door in the city, including the jails?
Wow.
I know. Do you want to? I could loan you mine if you want, and you could meal about. And I come back in the evenings because I honor my commitment.
Do
Well,
you
how
even
about-
need keys? Are you actually incarcerated here, or are you just visiting?
I am actually incarcerated.
Oh,
unfortunately.
Because your cousin Benny is not a good lawyer.
I got caught for theft. They told me I was stealing.
Oh,
What
that's
was it
that's a
that you were trying
commandment.
to steal?
Well, first of all, I've never had to pay for anything in my life, so I thought I just went into a Target and was walking out with a bunch of DVDs.
Oh,
Well, because Christopher Nolan's last movie opened on the same weekend as mine, and I thought, well, if I just go take all of his DVDs from the Target, people are going to buy mine, and the sales skyrocket.
really good idea.
cornbread. God, cornbread is so. I wish Boomer had not died.
You know what? I'm starting to think I wish he didn't too, but I'm not quite there.
Okay, well, so your last movie, the one about all the dead people in the cave, came out when Christopher Nolan did a movie about a bomb and a Barbie doll.
Same weekend, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
It came out on the Barbenheimer weekend.
Yeah, and there's not a single minion in that. So why would anybody want to see that movie? You do such a good job of putting a minion, even if it's a secret little tiny minion,
I think
in
you're-
every film.
I think no, you're wrong. I think you're missing the point of both of those movies. That we are all the minions of the people in power.
Wait, really?
Uh-huh.
I'm a minion?
You are a minion.
point there.
Oh my God, this
This
cornbread
peanut
boy.
gallery is getting really fucking annoying. But yes, Barbie,
No,
we're being
wait.
held to standards. All of us are. When Ken was walking down that street and he saw his life, how terrible it was in Barbie world, I felt compelled to go out and assert my dominance over the world.
I'm back. I heard that, and I 100% agree with you. I think that's exactly what
Your opinion is meaningless.
Okay.
You
He's
are a
suck
nobody.
up. You are a suck up cornbread.
All right. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Not even cornbread. It's cork bread.
It's Corkland.
That's what I said.
Supine.
So,
Okay.
soup,
Go get
soup.
corked.
Okay, but I'm excited about the minions in every movie. I think you're right, Ivy. That's brilliant. And I'm a minion, and you're a minion, and Scooter's a minion, and Corkbread's a minion, and Boomer's a minion.
I'm
if he
sort
was
of the
with us.
Gru of the situation.
You're Gru.
Yeah, that's how I like to see
Are you trying to say
things.
glue?
No, Gru.
No.
If you'd seen the movies, look. Okay.
Okay.
Listen, Corkbread. If you haven't seen the Minion movies, you can't talk about the Minion movies.
Well, you guys don't seem to be staying on any one topic. It seems to be jumping from Minions to his ex-wife, and then to his current movie, and then back to Minions.
It's all connected.
Oh,
you need to
well,
learn to
that's fair.
read beneath the subtext.
Okay.
Minions.
What kind of lawyer
Ex-wives?
doesn't read?
Well, I haven't. That's why I have legal assistance. You know.
Do you have children with your ex-wife, Scooter?
We have 4 kids.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and their father's in jail.
Yeah, which is tough because I have full custody.
Are they here
no.
with you?
They've been outside protesting
Oh,
for the last 3
really?
weeks.
Okay, so
Yeah.
because
Oh,
they're probably
troublemakers.
they're probably hungry.
Yeah. What are they protesting? What do their little signs say?
They've got little signs that say "Get Daddy out of jail,"
Oh,
and one of them they've got
cute.
one that says "Cut him out of jail."
That's
Cute.
good. That is good.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
great.
good.
They're-
Oh, that is cute.
Light
I've
of my
got
life.
glitter pens if they need to jazz up their signs.
Are they sleeping out there?
Oh yeah, they've been out 24/7. I can see them from the little slit in my window
That's
upstairs.
You only have a
Oh.
little slit in your window. We got this picture window.
Well, they keep me in the bell tower because I'm so tall.
That makes
And,
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you a favor?
Go ahead.
Next
Go
time
shoot.
you're up there, will you just let me know if there's room for like another person to hang out up there, or is it just one like a one person?
Kind of a one-person bell tower.
Is it a one person thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
and there's a whole rhythm to ringing the bells. If I let you in
Well,
on
that's
it, I
kind of
think
what
it
I
would
wanted
just.
to get into. Is I want to try ringing the bell.
Yeah. Okay. I get. Everybody wants to come ring the bells, buddy.
Yeah. Okay.
You
well,
have to be
so Is
tall.
that a no then? Is that what you're trying? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I tried. I'm sorry, Ivy. I tried.
What did you try to do?
Didn't you want to get in the bell tower?
Oh, Ivy, you want to get in the bell tower?
You know what? It's been a dream of mine my entire life.
Okay. You know what? I think he's got what it takes.
Well, but
You
what
know,
he does.
I've got a strong upper body and a penchant to ring.
So when you thought it was me, there was only room for one person in the bell tower, and now that Ivy's
Cut.
down.
Can we cut?
Yeah.
for a second.
I would agree. I like that. Great directorial decision.
Yeah, you are a brilliant dictator. What's it called?
Sort of like the dictator of the set.
The movie
dictator of the
dictator,
set, yeah.
director, dictator, actor,
Yeah.
illumination specialist.
You
My
get
mom
it.
used to make dictator casserole.
Really?
It was chopped up hot dogs and hash browns.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That is one of my favorite.
How is that
recipes.
spelled?
It's a verbal recipe passed down through my
that's
family.
okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I know how to spell dictator. I've made that recipe.
How would you spell it?
D E E
I lost interest.
K Tater.
Dictator?
No, it's dictator.
Vanderbeek tater.
Vanderpump Tater. So anyway, you're
Yo.
trying to make a movie about a warden. I have a lot of money. I'm a very rich man. I could produce this movie for you.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Now,
it
are
is.
you in the jail or were you just here for the reading of the will?
I mean, I was just here for the reading of the will, but when I did try to go out there earlier, they yelled at me and made me put this jumpsuit on and said to come back.
That
in.
was probably my kids.
Oh, that was your kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
They're not letting anybody leave till I leave.
What
okay.
are their names and ages?
Johnny's 12.
Oh,
how
cute.
many
That's
Johnnies
a
are
good
there?
age.
Johnny, well, there's John and there's John E.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
Johnny is 12.
Johnny's 12, Johnny's 8.
Okay.
Johnny and John E. Okay.
Yep.
I've got Florence the second,
Obviously.
Oh, yeah, you got to name one after the mom.
9.5.
9.5
Yep.
weeks.
And then Kevin Stew and Kevin Stew is 6.
Oh,
Kevin
cute.
Stew.
Those are all great ages.
You remember that song, Hey
sure.
Mr. DJ?
Yeah.
By John A? That
Yeah.
was such a good song.
Play a song for me.
Yeah.
This is John E.
John E.
Oh, this is John A with a Z.
Yeah, see, not
wait,
his
where
kid.
does the where does the Z land in John A?
At the beginning.
John.
ZHANE.
Oh, that's right. It was Jean A.
How many Z's are in all your kids' names? John,
Together,
Johnny,
like combined, yeah.
Florence, Little Florence, and what was it? Kevin Pete. What was
Kevin Stew.
Kevin Stew?
Well, actually, all the middle names start with Z.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
you're
all
right.
have middle names too.
And what are they all different middle names? That start
All
with
of them
Z?
different names.
Well,
that
let's
start
go
with
through them
Z.
real quick.
Yeah. Well, there's Xenia, there's Zorpo, there's
Oh.
Zoology.
Oh, I love zoology. I had a girlfriend named that. That's a beautiful.
That's my
name.
favorite Paula Abdul song.
Oh yes. And what's Kevin Stew's middle name?
Zork.
Zork.
Oh, that's a family
cute.
name, I'm
Yeah.
sure, right?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a Hollywood elite thing.
Yeah.
Oh really?
You know, my dad is a lesser demon. I don't know if you know that about me.
Not a lesser
I didn't
demon.
know that. That's the
Yeah.
first interesting thing you've said.
Yeah, thank you.
This is really confusing, actually. I feel like I'm hearing Boomer way too much. Can you go back to your original accent?
I mean, if you'd like me to,
I would really
Oh my
prefer
gosh, I hate the cornbread
like a
accent.
chameleon.
I'm kind of getting.
I'm getting- it's the
torn
dissonance in
both
my brain.
Directions here.
Corkbread, is your dad a lesser demon, or is he a frog who's in charge of the fun time zone?
No. My father is Corkland Supine the fourth.
Oh my gosh, there's more corkbreads in the
Oh,
world.
there's 16 of us in the world right now.
Good grief. Okay, well, Boomer's dad's much more interesting because he's a frog man who's in charge of Frankie's Fun Time, the whole park and the water park, and he has some life counseling of subsidiaries. He's really cool. It's a shame that Boomer couldn't be here to share that with you.
He is. Yeah. He is very powerful man.
That sounds like we could make that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he'd want to do that.
And who would watch it?
Well, we wouldn't have him. We'd have Ben Affleck playing the lead. It'd
Oh
be-
well, then I think
Oh.
I can be your go-between. I'll tell you what. I'll go talk to him real quick. I'll be back in a minute.
So, Scooter, what was your relationship like with your father? Since it's all about these failed relationships, I assume every relationship in your life is bad. Is that a correct assumption?
That's a pretty correct assumption. We don't talk anymore.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear
We
that.
don't talk to anybody in my life anymore,
Oh, except for us.
except for you all.
Oh, that is really nice.
Is this a gathering place for really sad people?
I'm not sad. I'm one of the happiest ladies I know.
But we're forced to be here.
I'm not sad. I'm rich. How could I be sad?
Oh, that is a good point. That is a great point.
Okay, well, maybe I'm misjudging this assessment because you're saying very sad things with a smile on your face, which makes me think that there's pain behind those eyes. And then I don't know what your deal is and why you are still here, sir. But you are not Boomer. You will never be Boomer. And if you actually turn into Boomer, I'm not going to believe you, and I will beat you in the face for witchcraft. Are we clear?
Yes, sir, Ivy.
Thank you, Beverly.
So, Ivy, do you want
Continue with your interview.
Well, we're talking about failed relationships.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Wait
He's
a second.
lying, Scooter.
Do you hear that?
Okay,
Is
hold
that
on.
noise
Let
outside?
me. Okay, let me listen and.
Let Daddy out. Let Daddy out. We're gonna storm the place.
Oh my God! They're going to January 6th this place.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute, but it's not even January. So.
Oh God! Okay,
Those are some
look,
dumb kids.
Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I can't be here if they're going to January 6th this place.
Why, cornbread?
I didn't get paid enough to be here for that. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, bye.
Okay, bye. You know what? No, before I go, you know what?
What, cornbread?
You are the worst person I've ever met in my life.
Well, thank you for saying so. I'll take any compliment.
And Ivy, you're a wonderful man, and I really appreciate everything that you do for the community.
Your opinion is meaningless, and I hope you die on your way out by those children.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens with
Good
that.
luck getting past my kids.
They're all wearing horns, and they're ready to gore.
They
All
all
right.
went through the same training that Keanu Reeves did for John Wick.
Who?
All my kids went through the John Wick training.
Why are you bringing up John Wick?
They went through the same training. They're ready to kick your ass.
If you're not raising a militia, then I don't know how you're going to get through life.
All right, well, I'm going to take my chances with that. If you hear gunfire outside, I'm sure it's fine. Goodbye.
Do they carry guns? You're young children.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I guess, were they raised here in Colonel?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
I've been here
sense.
researching for a few years.
Oh, okay. Well, then that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, you get a gun at
that's-
confirmation.
Yeah, that's also really hard since we cut funding for the library to do all that research.
Yeah. Well, you got to have a place for your gun show.
True.
I
So
guess.
if I set this new movie here in Colonel, am I getting the key to the city?
Oh, I'll just give you one because I made a bunch of copies of it. Do you want one? You could. Do you have any other friends at jail who want one?
I think it's just you three.
Well,
Okay.
there are stipulations to get keys to the city. You have to portray Colonel in a positive light. We're not going to give the key to the city to someone who badmouths us.
He's just grumpy
Do you have
because he
ill
didn't
intent?
come
Well, I'll make it seem like a city that has 23-foot tall women walking around.
with wings.
With
Okay,
wings.
I'm back. Your kids are horrible and they're insane. And I took 2 of them out, but there's still 2 more, and they are not going down.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Yeah, my name's Ashley Boomer Schatz.
Hard to believe.
Huh, interesting.
Ivy, I think it's really him.
Then why would he go through this whole rigmarole of putting on a terrible disguise and faking his own death and coming
probably
back here
wanted
and
to
reading a
see-
will that meant absolutely nothing and
What-
giving you all these coupons?
He
That
probably-
would be
Well,
insane.
ask him something only your friend would know.
Oh, that's a good. Scooter's smart.
Yeah, ask,
Scooter's
Ah.
smart.
ask me
Scooter,
something.
what should we ask him?
Well, he doesn't know me.
Yeah, but he's a movie dictator,
That's a
so
good
he knows
point.
a lot about everything, and he knows the Minions personally.
Oh,
so-
did Boomer have any like butt tattoos?
Yeah, he's got a couple.
He does have butt
Well, if he
tattoos.
has the same butt tattoos, then
Okay, but I don't want to
any-
look. Will you look for us, Scooter? Because no offense, Boomer, but I do not want to see your bottom.
That is a terrible question. Any person that went to the morgue when Boomer was lying there could have seen some butt tattoos. So
That's a
I
good
don't
point.
think. Mm-mm.
That is a good point.
Okay.
I know. I have a foolproof question.
Okay, go for it.
All right. If you're Boomer, you will know this.
All right.
Which one of your lovers ripped your foreskin beyond repair?
Stop! Don't say words like that, Ivy. Good grief, we have a guest here who
Only
has children.
Boomer would know.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That would be your sister.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Talk about a failed
Sissy-
relationship.
Sissy Bronte the third.
My adopted sister, who will get nothing.
I don't know
my
what's
word.
going on. I just got here. I've been at O'Barkey's for the last hour and a half.
you took 2 of my kids out on the way in,
Yeah, they were trying to stop me from getting home.
like out for good.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know they were your kids until they were like, stop, my daddy's Scooter Cage, he's in there. And I was like, Scooter fucking Cage is in there?
Yeah. Oh, Boomer. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Scooter Cage.
I know. I'm seeing him right
Pleased to
now.
meet
You
you.
look just like you do on your IMDb.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never seen him. Did you know he had wings?
Do you have wings? Fucking beautiful, man.
They're
Hey,
from West Elm. They are very high end.
I knew a lady named Florence a couple times, if you know what I'm saying.
Boomer,
I mean,
you did not. Did you?
What's that?
Did
She
you
had wings.
respect his wife?
You
Is
married?
I was married.
Oh, well then no.
Oh, I'm sorry to say, Scooter, that when he lies like that, it means he had an intimate biblical relationship with your ex-wife.
As much as he could with mangled foreskin.
Well,
Stop
yeah.
saying that word.
It was repaired and then removed.
Oh.
It wasn't repaired well enough.
Well, it was repaired and then I was like, you know what? While you're down there, let's go ahead and just rip it off.
So you went through 2 terrible healing processes for one injury?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that
Sometimes you got to just earn it. You know what I mean?
is also a failed
my fortune,
relationship, Scooter. So it's about a man and his wife, a man and his girlfriend, who's also your cousin, a man and his so-called demon father, even though he's a frog, and a man and his body part. Yes, I'm talking about all the failed relationships that are fueling the narrative that Scooter is creating for us here.
What's happened? I've just got here.
Oh my gosh. So first of all, this boy named Cornbread came in and he was awful.
Weird.
And then, but he did a pretty good impression of you, but he was so skinny.
Oh, what did it sound like?
It was like, hey, I'm Boomer, and
God damn,
I
that's
love
good.
you, Ivy, like just like that. And it was so annoying, but he was so skinny in your little jumpsuit, he didn't feel it out very good at all.
He was wearing my jumpsuit.
Yeah, well, somebody's jumpsuit because he was trying to leave and they were like, no, you got to put your jumpsuit on. And, you know, you died. Well, I'm assuming you didn't die. I'm assuming you.
fine.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got to dig up a box that I put all my troll babies in.
Oh, okay.
Troll baby dolls, not real trolls.
And so what are you doing here?
Oh,
Well-
okay. Yeah. Sorry. I'll let you tell.
Now that we're here, we can talk about how you still owe me for directing your will. You never paid me. You
Well, yeah, but I
Boomer.
payment upon death. That was the whole thing.
well,
We just did this like 2 days ago, and you want payment already?
yeah, I expect it, or I mean, we might have to kill you.
Oh, God, again?
Oh, that's going to be so. You have to go pay your lawyer friend that was here as well. You're going to be just hurting
I
for
have a
cash.
lawyer?
Yeah. Cornbread.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's his name and he's really boring. You can't miss him.
Wait, Corkland?
Yeah. That's what I
Corkland
said.
was here?
Yes.
Oh, God.
And he showed us a movie where you said you got married 3 times, and I thought that was
Oh.
cute that you think you're going to get married again.
That would be silly. Yeah. If I had 3 wives.
Yeah.
That would be silly.
Yeah, you're a silly goose, Boomer, but I'm happy that you're not dead.
Hey, man, I'm alive.
Okay, well, Scooter here is learning about us so he can make a movie about his
Aw,
ex-wife.
That's great,
Because
man.
we're really interesting.
Well, it's his
Some of us,
ex-wife.
yeah. So, okay,
Not
so walk
our
me through this movie
ex-wives.
step by step. From the beginning. Let's start from the middle.
It's a real salt of the earth movie about local hicks like you find
I'm out.
around here.
Oh,
Okay,
can
oh.
we? Do you have a little bit of the script, like the one? Oh, Boomer, we read
Why
some of
don't-
your script.
You
It was
read my
great.
screenplay?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh,
It
thank
was
God.
great.
Why
Okay,
don't we do the big final scene?
Oh,
where the-
that would be great.
Where the warden
Okay.
the warden makes his great escape.
Okay, let's do it, man. I'm
okay.
ready. I'm
So
ready.
which one am I? I don't see a Beverly in this one either.
You play the warden.
I play the warden.
That sounds like a good
Isn't
idea.
that the main star?
You'll be so he's breaking out. He finds his giant wife.
Okay, I am
And-
his giant wife.
And Ivy, why don't you play the 5 prostitutes outside of the prison?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You also have 5 prostitutes in your screenplay?
Yeah, yeah, I think
Symbolizing the 5 directions?
symbolizing the 5 egiots that I'm
Okay, so it's
Chasing.
That's cool.
So
So
one of them
different
It's
things.
an autobiography.
Yeah, in mine, one of them sings, one of them acts, one
Oh.
of them does the other. They do the other 3 things.
Got
I'm a
it.
quintuple
Okay.
threat.
Okay, yeah, mine they're all just singers.
Okay, and where is the warden from regionally? So I know for the accent.
God help you if you say New Orleans. That would be.
Well, I was thinking if I got to choose, I'd say New Zealand because that's where Bortney was from. But I didn't read anything from that. You didn't put a lot
Interesting.
of lines for her in your script.
No, she's pretty much just like a fixture. She's just there, like
Yeah.
a vase or a trebuchet.
Yeah, we typically don't put accents down in the screenplay.
Oh,
so
really?
If
Oh,
you
okay.
want to read it New Zealand, I'd love to hear that.
Oh, good.
Oh, I want to
Okay,
be New
thank
Zealand
you.
too.
You should be New Zealand.
Okay.
You do a real good one. Okay, I'm gonna be.
We actually might get a pretty good tax cut if we make this set this all in New Zealand.
Oh, could we go there too? Because I hear they have sheep, and I love sheep.
So this is like an audition / just read through. Like we're all doing this.
Yeah,
I'm
if-
gonna be your wife. She's the warden. You're 5 prostitutes. 5 different prostitutes.
The Pleiades.
All right.
That represent the Iagati.
Pleiades.
And the
nuts.
5 directions. Okay, and you are.
I'll be directing this and doing all the sound
Okay.
effects.
Oh, okay, good. So we look to you to know when to do all the things.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's the finale one, this one here, that says final scene, prison break.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready when you guys are.
Action.
Look. Oh, sorry, I forgot it's New Zealand. Jennifer Lopez. Look. It's the outside world, Jennifer Lopez.
It's so beautiful out here. The sun is shining.
I'm
the
sorry,
world
wait.
is my oyster.
Is Jennifer Lopez one of the prostitutes? You
No.
just named her Jennifer Lopez.
No, so to get into the accent, I have to say Jennifer Lopez because
Oh,
that's the
okay.
only words I know in New Zealand.
Okay, got it.
Jennifer
Okay.
Lopez. So, but really, it just says "look at out." Well, okay, and then you
Okay,
say,
and
yeah,
then, sorry,
okay.
this
So
is-
we'll
Sorry to
just
interrupt.
cut out at the start of every line when you say Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah,
We'll cut
can
right
you
through
cut
that.
that?
Okay,
Okay,
good.
good.
Okay. And so you were on your line.
Yes.
Okay, go for it. Oh, sorry. You.
Action.
The world's a big scary place. The ceiling in our tiny hovel just covered me like a blanket, keeping me warm and safe from the outside influences. But now I've got to look up at the sky, see the stars, wonder about what's out here for me.
Jennifer Lopez. Oh, in this water. Oh, and a beautiful woman who is so tall and she's got wings. She probably measures her height in meters because we're from New Zealand and that's sorry, that's not in here, but I know that meters is
No, that's good. Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Jennifer Lopez. Look at the beautiful woman. She looks like a goddess.
I believe she might be a goddess. She's come here
Oh, stepped on your
to
line.
take us away. Our life here is over. She's our vessel. She's our friend. She's our nightmare come to life to carry us to our next destination. And she's milking.
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, okay, I stepped on your line again. Okay.
Fly us away like a private jet, my future wife, or ex-wife, or all the wives from all the times.
Live in the moment, not the future, not the past.
Okay, this is the giant wife's big moment. Just really nail it. Really land it.
Gotta go.
Jennifer Lopez, she didn't even sound like she was from here.
I'm used to disappointment. But this one really hit.
Actually, I'm back now, and I'm here to take one person away. But it's not you. I'm sorry.
Jennifer Lopez, it's not me, but I'll have to murder the prostitutes, even though I would call them sex workers if I was the one who'd written the story, but I wasn't because, but I would have to murder the sex workers and do the forensic technologies.
No, you can't do that.
I'm sorry.
The 5 of us speak in unison and we refuse.
What accent are they doing again?
Jennifer Lopez.
It's General Oceania.
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 Okay, so should I be doing an Oceania accent? And is that
Your one line is over.
okay? Oh, okay. So I do have one more at the very end.
Okay.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you want me to do it in like a? I'm not comfortable doing like a really ethnic accent.
No, why would I want
okay.
you to do that?
Okay, good. Okay.
No,
I don't
definitely
know. I don't know where Oceania is, and I'm not comfortable doing it. So.
Just play it.
I don't think you have to honor the feelings of colonizers.
Okay, good. Okay.
Not necessary.
Okay. Sorry. You guys continue, and then I'll hit my last line, and then we'll just call this a day and say a cut and go
just
rap party.
hit this line like you're really confused and scared of what's coming
Okay.
in the future.
Oh, I was waiting for action.
Action.
Aren't we all?
Okay. Oh, wait. Did you say action?
Action.
Okay, he stepped on your action. Okay, so sorry. Here we go.
What are you sorry for?
I didn't want to be. I don't know, man. I'm just trying my best here. I feel like you guys had a whole adventure without me, and I didn't. I just wanted to
Can we cut?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Can we cut for a second?
Yeah. What's up?
Try saying Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, okay. To get into the
Get into it.
the ethnic accent. Okay.
I'm sorry. Why'd you cut that? That was the realest we've ever been. Are you afraid? Are you afraid of real emotion in your movies?
Ivy, that's not in the book. You got to read just the words written down.
I'm sorry. I'm emotional.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, remember, your husband, the warden, just got out of jail.
Just got out of jail.
He's threatening to kill the 5 prostitutes
threatening to
that
kill
it
'em.
seems like you're in love with.
Okay.
And you can only take one.
Okay.
Action.
You know what? Skater. That's first off. I think we should change the name because that's way too close to Scooter. If this is based on your life,
I wouldn't read too much into it in any sense.
you know what, Skater? Kill all 5 of them. I don't care.
All 5 of us? No.
Jennifer Lopez, here I go. Murder, push, murder, push.
Oh, no, it's only 3
murder,
left.
Push.
Not us,
murder,
Gertrude.
Push.
Stop. It's just me.
Murder, Push. Look, he fell in the water.
And then we cut to black, and Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne starts playing over the credits.
Oh, I love
This
that.
is very powerful stuff.
This is
Very
brilliant.
powerful.
and I'll tell you what, we just filmed it. I
Wait,
got all
really?
that on camera.
You got that
Oh,
on
that's
camera?
great.
I think it was good.
Okay.
What? Oh my gosh.
Is this like a
Oh,
zone of
wow.
interest thing where there's cameras set up like all around us and we don't even know we're in it?
This whole time.
Oh my god.
We've gotten the whole movie.
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Wow.
that big one that you put in my face, I thought was just like what do you call it? A prop, but I guess it was a real one.
Huh.
That you've been because he's been carrying these things around, and that big stick with the poof
I-
at the end.
Did not notice any of that until right now.
They're
That's
not even the
crazy.
big. What about the big lights?
Kudos to your crew for seriously. That's wonderful.
They blend in.
Yeah, that is
They're
good
great.
stuff.
Oh yes.
Well, cool. I feel like I've only been here for a second, but I feel like we had a good time today, right?
Yeah, I mean, it started bad because we thought you were dead, but
Oh,
I'm really glad you're not dead. Secretly, I knew you wouldn't be really dead,
No,
so
that's nice,
don't
yeah.
be offended that I didn't send any flowers or anything.
Oh, I would never. Ivy, did you send flowers?
I gave myself flowers today.
What the fuck, Ivy? They're supposed to
It
come
was
to
a
me.
celebration.
Okay.
Scooter, so in this movie, you get back with your wife, obviously, this beautiful winged
Oh, there's
creature.
no. There's an epilogue, right?
What's an epilogue?
It's just, do you get back? You don't. It doesn't end right there.
There's going to be a post-credit scene, and let's just say it's very sensual.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay, well, I was really worried that all your relationships were failures, but your relationships with us isn't a failure.
Well, that's the power of the movies.
Yeah.
I can turn that into something beautiful. Where
into gold.
yeah,
So this is the movie you're using to repair your marriage?
it's it's the movie I'm using to live out my fantasies.
Oh, wow.
I have a couple of those. I have a subscription to like a couple of different movies places that I live out my fantasies on.
Okay, well, Boomer.
What? It's healthy.
Why don't you cancel some of those subscriptions for a few months and then pay my invoice for your will?
Oh well, I mean I would, but it's hard to cancel a subscription for a couple of months because you do the yearly plan where you agree to pay for a year and you get it for $9.99 instead of $12.99.
Cut. Look, it works. It works.
Thank you.
It works. I'm going to be using that in the future.
All right. Okay. Well, good. Well, I feel like this has been a very great day, Ivy.
I feel something.
Yeah, first time for everything. You know what I mean?
So you weren't hiding in the attic. You didn't see the
No,
service.
I was hiding in the attic the whole time.
Oh,
I was
really?
Huck Finning, you guys. But nobody was saying anything, so I just got bored with it.
Oh, and that. Okay.
I'm immune to these antics by now.
I will say I figured he was probably in the attic. That's why I didn't cry
I was
at
in the
all.
cell
I would have guessed
above
in the
us.
closet, but you know.
Yeah. Well, Scooter, we are so happy to have you, and I'm really happy for your marriage and the kids that are still out there. I think some have been taken into custody, but they took selfies of themselves in the officers' quarters, so it'll be easy to convict them.
The one that has like the horns and paints his face all crazy, that one you got to watch out for. He's going to be
Kevin
trouble.
Stew?
That's Kevin Stew.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, he is going to be trouble.
Yeah, he called himself the Colonel Shaman. I like him a lot. He's got a vibe. He's a cool guy.
Yeah. And my daughter, did she have all the zip ties with her? And like I told her?
Yeah, she had all the zip ties, and one of them was taking a shit on the warden's desk. It's they're really killing it out there.
They're great kids. They're great kids. Yeah.
You're a great father, I can tell. Tell your cousin Vinny that we're sorry about his relationships.
Yeah, he's crushed. I'm crushed, but
Me too.
I'll let him know.
Okay, well,
Well, this has been a good day. I want to
You keep saying that.
I just think it was a fun day. Is that weird?
Well, I mean, you spent most of it away in the attic.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We got some alone time.
I'm happy.
I managed to get rid of.
I'm happy.
I managed to get rid of all of Bev's troll
dolls.
dolls that you hated so much. They're now buried under the ground with a not human
Do
body.
not make this out to be a magnanimous gesture on your
It
part.
was magnanimous.
Oh, you were thinking
Scooter,
of me. Okay,
back
thank
me
you.
up here. When I went to you with the will, I was like, this is going to be funny. We're going to do it upright. And I'm going to get rid of those troll dolls for Ivy. Did I not say that?
I honestly wasn't listening to a
son of
word
a
that
bitch.
you said. I just heard the money and I started rolling.
That's a sign of a good director.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, it is a sign. The other thing you know that he's a great movie dictator is because he just asks for food all the time.
That is true. Can I get a Reuben?
No, you don't ask him. He asks you.
Oh,
No,
well.
can I get a quinoa salad with mango?
Yes,
See, just like that.
we can share.
Oh,
And then you just give him whatever you have because we don't have quinoa salad with mangoes here.
well, this has been a fun day.
This has been Welcome to Colonel with Betsy Reeves, Marlon Mooney, and Davy Pierce. Today's guest was played by Stephen Johnson. Welcome to Colonel is recorded right here in the beautiful Colonel Penitentiary, downtown Colonel, Georgia. Follow us on Instagram at Welcome to Colonel. And please be sure to like and subscribe to Welcome to Colonel on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever quality podcasts are found.